The crowd has been waiting for this one for a very long time. We're at Brooklyn Hall. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time for our tale of the tape. And introducing first, El Niño de Oro. It's Jorge Linares, weighed in at 60.8 kilos, with a reach of 175 centimeters. His height, about the same, 173. And his opponent, it's Scott Quigg, 55 kilos on the nose. He's 173 centimeters tall, with a reach of 178.
Talk about hot seats in the house. I am so lucky to be sat where I am watching this fight live. I can tell my grandkids about this.
And introducing first, El Niño de Oro, fighting out of Venezuela and Japan. He won his first world title back in 2007 and hasn't looked back since. Scott Quigg. This is one of those fighters that just won't back down, won't stop throwing punches.
Oh, pure bad blood.
And now it's time for the official introductions, and for that, we go to the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Barinas, Venezuela, a renowned three-division champion of the world, El Niño de Oro, Jorge Linares. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Bury, England, introducing a super bantamweight champion of the world, Scott Quigg.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
What a night it is. You can hardly hear yourself speak. The atmosphere, the people at ringside. This is ridiculous.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. They ring the bell and here we go. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. And he just misses with that jab. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. The crowd is dressed to impress here tonight, and the fighters promise to do the same, as we cannot wait for this, our main event.
This is that place you want to say, I fought there, I've been there, and now we are here.
They can't get out of the way, that's straight. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
So much for boxing. This is a fight. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Oh, he took that jab well. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Linares in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Okay, how'd you feel? How'd you feel? All right, breathe. Focus, nothing stupid, right? Don't worry about the knockdown. Don't worry about the tough round. Breathe and relax. Breathe and relax. Right, keep moving. Don't take any clean shots. And every time he gets close, tie him up, grab a hold of him. Good. Right, in this next round, I want you to get through the round. Just get through the round on the end of the jab and keep stepping. Keep moving. Keep round. Just get through this round. Get on the end of the jab. Keep step. Tie him up. grab hold of him. This next round, I just want you to get through the... It's close, tie him up, grab a hold of him. Good. Right, tough round, just get through this next round. Keep on
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
Don't worry about the tough round, just get... Every time he gets close, tie him up, grab hold of him. This next round, I just want you to get through...
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Counterpuncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
A swing and a miss with that jab. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Nice straight.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than that.
Scott Quigg just got belted. How is he? Oh, Quigg. Quigg has got to do something here. Maybe not as hurt as we thought, but he can't continue to take those punches. What is he doing in there?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Linares in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
All right, breathe, focus, nothing stupid. All right, don't worry about the knockdown, don't worry about the tough round. Breathe and relax. Breathe and relax. Right. Keep moving. Don't take any clean shots. And every time he gets close, tie him up, grab a hold of him. Good. Right. In this next round, I want you to get through the round. Just get through the round. Moving. Keep moving. Don't take any clean shots. And every time he gets close round, just get through this round. Get on the end of the jab. Keep stepping. Just want you to get through the round. Just get through the round. Don't worry about the knockdown. It's close. Tie him up. Grab a hold of him.
And there's the bell to start the round. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. This fighter embodies the cardinal rule of boxing. Hit and don't get hit.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. It's as fast as their hands.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Jorge Linares is in some serious, serious trouble. Oh, Linares goes to the canvas. Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, four, five. Listen to me. Are you okay?
So he's back up again, but he's got to think about his personal safety and future here, doesn't he, Johnny?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters...
So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Let's talk about Linares in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
You're being put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
How'd you feel? How'd you feel? All right, breathe. Focus and stupid. All right, don't worry about the knockdown. Don't worry about the tough round. Breathe and relax. Breathe and relax. Right, keep moving. Don't take any clean shots. And every time he gets close, tie him up, grab a hold of him. Good. Right, in this next round, I want you to get through the round. Just get through the round and keep moving. Keep moving. Don't take any clean shots. And every round, just get through this round. Get on the end of the jab. Keep stepping. I just want you to get through the round. Just get through the round. Don't worry about it's close. Tie him up. Grab a hold of him. Good. Right. Down. Keep on the end of the jab and keep stepping.
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
Knockdown. Don't worry about the tough round. Just get close. Tie him up. Grab hold of him. This next round, I just want you to get through the round. Just get...
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? The jab not finding its target. I don't want to punch output. Thought there might be more action here. In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
It's bombs away. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. That uppercut doesn't land. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Let's talk about Linares in that last round. And there's the bell to start the round. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Hey, it's the featherweight division. You're going to see a lot of speed in this fight.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Caution is being thrown to the wind. They miss with the jab. They miss with the jab. Uber tough Scott Quigg can't take it anymore. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
A shot from the guns took him out.
One, two, three, 4, 5. Are you all right?
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Let's talk about Quigg in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
Breathe and relax. Breathe and relax. Right.
Okay, how'd you feel?
They ring the bell, and here we go. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
God, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Good counter punching. He blocks the hook. Well, you know with featherweights, the hands are going to be flying. A lot of punch output.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. And that hook misses. Nice counter. Looking to land the hook. Punch, counter punch. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Linares in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Right.
Okay, how'd you feel? How'd you feel? All right, breathe.
Focus and stupid. All right, don't worry about the knockdown. Don't worry about the tough round.
Breathe and relax. Breathe and relax. Right.
Keep moving. Don't take any clean shots. And every time he gets close, tie him up, grab a hold of him. Good. Right. In this next round, I want you to get through the round. Just get through the round.
On the end of the jab and keep stepping. Keep moving. Keep.
Round. Just get through this round. Get on the end of the jab. Keep stepping.
Tie him up. Grab hold of him. This next round, I just want you to get through the...
It's close. Tie him up. Grab a hold of him. Good. Right.
Tough round. Just get through this next round. Keep on
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
Tie him up. Grab hold of him. This next round, I just want you to get through...
And there's the bell to start the round. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. As we burn through these rounds, this aggressive fighter continues to come forward, seemingly with endless energy, John.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. No rest for the weary.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
The perfect counter lands. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Just missed with that hook. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. It's all hands on deck now, and Scott Quigg is in some big-time trouble. Let's talk about Linares in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Small, you're switching up. You got complacent. This fight's not over. You're confident. You got to take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute, and now you let him back into it. Get your mind back on the job. That was a god-awful round, I tell you. Now, come on. You're way better than that guy. You've let him back into the fight.
You've got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag.
Box it back together and get back out there and win the round.
Back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the job. Get back out there.
That was. Come on. You've let him back into the fight, and you're much better than that.
I need you to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
Soft, and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right? It's only one round.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas, over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
His stamina is off the charts. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. They miss with the jab.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Holding nothing back here in the round. The Venezuelan is rocked. Big shot, and down goes El Nino de Oro. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
You're right, Todd.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You still want to fight?
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
You've got to waste time.
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Let's talk about Linares in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
All right, breathe, focus. Nothing stupid, all right? Don't worry about the knockdown. Don't worry about the tough round.
Breathe and relax. Breathe and relax. Right.
Keep moving. Don't take any clean shots. And every time he gets close, tie him up, grab a hold of him. Good. Right. In this next round, I want you to get through the round. Just get through the round.
Moving. Keep moving. Don't take any clean shots. And every time he gets close,
just get through this round. Get on the end of the jab. Keep stepping.
Just want you to get through the round. Just get through the round. Don't worry about the knockdown.
They ring the bell, and here we go. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower, calm, because if you panic, you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
The straight right just misses. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out?
Very clear.
Jorge Linares, and Jorge Linares is down. And you can see it right here. That body shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are you okay?
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Let's talk about Linares in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round. And there's the bell to start the round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to blossom.
Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. There's a counter shot. Couldn't land that jab. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight, fiery fight. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
A lot of effort being exerted here. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Has to be careful for that. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Jorge Linares is in some serious, serious trouble. Let's talk about Linares in that last round. They ring the bell, and here we go. Let's see how much recovery they saw there in the last minute.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me, personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Don't worry about the round.
This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will when they hit him. Be a lot harder.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
His stamina is off the charts. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you've cheated, now we're going to find out.
Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. And he wasn't ready for that counterpunch. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Linares in that last round. Stamina is always an issue in a prize fight.
You cannot gas out. If you prepared right, slept right, ate right, and did everything right for this fight, you have no excuse for gassing out.
Come on. Lose the match. You got to get out there, switch on, and get your
Better, he's not in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back to
back. Just boxing. Just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything, all right? Now go back out there and win this round. You only lost one round. Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Heather, listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round.
Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off and win the round on your jet.
You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on.
You've completely switched off. Get your mind back on the job. That was a
In the round.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. That 1-minute break surely wasn't enough for him to completely recover.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. It just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
I want to think of holding on here for a minute. Halfway through the round, Scott Quigg just got belted. Shot, and Quigg goes to the canvas. And you can see here on the replay, a perfect body shot, and he dropped.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are you all right?
Good for him to get back up on his feet, but is he just a glutton for punishment?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Well, it's go back to the drawing board time, a unanimous decision victory.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight. What a style. What a pace to get a unanimous decision. That is mad. I didn't see that coming. I thought this would be tight. This is nowhere near tight.